Hello and welcome to GOA365 News Now. I am Subhashish and these are the headlines. Goa's roads turned deadly in April. Close to 200 accidents reported. Fatalities in North and South Goa. Questions raised on awareness and enforcement. 154 I&O leases in eco-sensitive zones held back from e-auction pending centre's nod. Environmentalists sigh relief as industry stakeholders hold their breath. Heavy rains and storms expected over the coming week. IMD issues yellow alert for Goa as cyclonic storm brews over the Arabian Sea. And now for the news in detail. Grim numbers on Goa's roads this April. A disturbing snapshot of a state struggling to rein in road safety violations. The Directorate of Transport has released its monthly report and the picture it paints is anything but reassuring. Nearly 200 accidents were reported last month, with fatalities spread evenly across both North and South Goa. Here's more.
The numbers are in and they raise more questions than answers. According to the Directorate of Transport's April 2025 report, 198 road accidents were recorded across Goa. Of these, 24 were fatal, an even split between North and South Goa. 15 grievous accidents were logged, with injuries severe enough to hospitalize victims. 43 were minor mishaps and a staggering 116 were non-injury accidents, incidents that didn't claim bodies but still scar the roads with their frequency. In total, 26 people lost their lives in just 1 month. North Goa recorded 12 deaths, South Goa slightly more at 14. The breakdown reveals a worrying pattern. 17 of those killed were two-wheeler riders, while 4 were pillion riders and 5 were pedestrians who never stood a chance. The injured, 17 people suffered grievous injuries and 76 more escaped with minor wounds. Again, South Goa edged out North in the injury count, raising concerns about enforcement and traffic discipline in the southern districts. These are not just numbers. Behind every statistic is a family shattered, a life disrupted, and a public system still scrambling for answers. Despite countless challenges, drives, and awareness campaigns, the monthly figures suggest a system still struggling to change behavior on the ground. The pattern is clear. Riders, pillion passengers, and even pedestrians are increasingly vulnerable. Are helmets, speed limits, and traffic enforcement just tick box exercises? Or will these numbers finally jolt authorities into action? The road to safety, it seems, is still a long one. Subhashish Kuvekar and Vaishnavi Salgaonkar for GOA365.
In what could be a significant pause in Goa's mining roadmap, the Directorate of Mines and Geology has drawn a hard line. 154 iron ore mining leases located in eco-sensitive areas will not go under the hammer. The reason? A pending nod from New Delhi. So what does this mean for Goa's economy, the environment and the future of mining in these fragile zones?
154 iron ore leases spread across 108 villages are now effectively frozen. These leases fall under zones flagged as eco-sensitive areas in a draft notification issued by the Union Environment Ministry back in August 2024. But the final word still awaited. The Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change had marked these regions in Goa as environmentally fragile. The state's Directorate of Mines and Geology followed suit, identifying leases that fall within this proposed boundary. The result? No e-auction, not until the centre publishes a final notification. It's a standstill that brings relief for environmentalists but concern for industry watchers. The question is, will the government uphold the ecological integrity of the Western Ghats? The state government says it's simply following protocol, but critics ask, why did the identification process come so late? And what safeguards are in place if these areas are removed from the ESA list later? Mining on hold, ecology in focus, and a decision pending from the powers in Delhi. The 154 leases may just be numbers on a list, but behind them lie livelihoods, landscapes, and legacies. Will the environment win this round, or will commerce take the lead once again? Subhashish Govekar and Sanika Nagvakar for GOA365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. And lastly, for the weather report, as the southwest monsoon continues its northward journey, Goa braces for an extended spell of rain, thunderstorms and gusty winds over the coming week. IMD has issued yellow alerts for the next 7 days in lieu of this development. Here's more on the weather report.
The southwest monsoon has advanced further into the South Arabian Sea, the Maldives Comorin area and parts of the Bay of Bengal, setting the stage for seasonal rainfall activity across coastal India. In Goa, light to moderate rainfall was recorded at most locations in the last 24 hours, with Panaji clocking a maximum temperature of 35.8 degrees Celsius, 2 degrees above normal. According to IMD Goa, the weather will take a turbulent turn starting today. A cyclonic circulation is likely to develop over the east-central Arabian Sea off the Karnataka coast by May 21st, intensifying into a low-pressure system that may move northwards, potentially enhancing rainfall. In the next 3 to 4 days, expect thunderstorms accompanied by gusty winds reaching up to 50 km per hour, especially across both North and South Goa districts. Rainfall will gradually intensify with heavy to very heavy showers expected between May 19th. On the 21st and 22nd of May, parts of Goa may experience very heavy rainfall at isolated locations. IMD has issued yellow and orange alerts, warning of flash floods, waterlogging in low-lying areas, and temporary traffic disruption due to poor visibility. Rains, storms, gusty winds this week. Cyclonic circulation may develop by May 21st. Very heavy rainfall expected May 19th to 22. IMD issues yellow alerts for Goa. Low-lying areas, traffic at risk of disruption, low-pressure system likely off Karnataka coast. Maximum and minimum temperatures, Sunday, 32 degrees Celsius and 26 degrees Celsius respectively. Bureau Report, GOA365 with inputs from IMD.
And with that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. You can also follow us on Facebook and YouTube at GOA365 TV. Until next time, take care, stay safe and keep watching GOA365.